In 2004, Danger Mouse gained widespread attention with the release of the Grey Album, a groundbreaking mashup that fused the vocals of Jay-Z with the instrumentals of the Beatles, two artists from vastly different musical worlds. The project was a daring blend of Jay-Z's The Black Album and the Beatles' White Album, officially self-titled, and it played a major role in turning Danger Mouse into a prominent name in the music industry. Jay-Z had released the Black Album in 2003, originally intended as his swan song before retirement. Shortly after, he issued an a cappella version of the album to invite DJs and producers to experiment with remixing his vocals. Taking up the challenge, Danger Mouse reimagined Jay-Z's lyrics over reconstructed samples from the Beatles' White Album, creating a unique soundscape that no one had attempted before with such polish and creativity. While several artists created their own remixes of the Black Album, Danger Mouse's version quickly stood out. Its popularity skyrocketed, in part due to the controversy it sparked, especially when EMI, the record label representing the Beatles, tried to block its distribution. Although Jay-Z, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr reportedly gave their personal approvals for the creative endeavor, EMI objected to the use of the Beatles' recordings and took legal action. Despite its unofficial status, the Grey Album garnered significant critical praise. It was lauded in various major publications. The New Yorker offered high praise, and Entertainment Weekly even declared it the best album of 2004. However, EMI began issuing cease and desist orders to Danger Mouse and any platform distributing the album, aiming to halt its spread. One of the earliest digital hosts, Andy Bio of Waxy.org, also received legal threats after uploading MP3 files of the album. In reaction to EMI's aggressive stance, the activist group Downhill Battle organized an online protest known as Grey Tuesday, held on February 24, 2004. The protest became a viral event where 170 websites made the Grey Album available for free download for one day. Within 24 hours, over 100,000 copies had been downloaded, signaling a massive pushback against the label's censorship attempts. Although EMI continued to send legal notices to participating sites, the company refrained from further litigation, likely overwhelmed by the scale of the protest and the intense public support behind the album. Danger Mouse later reflected that his project was meant to be a creative expression rather than a legal provocation. He described the album as an artistic experiment, not an attempt to infringe on copyright. In the aftermath, the Grey Album ignited larger conversations about the boundaries of copyright, artistic freedom, and the role of sampling and remix culture in modern music. It remains one of the most iconic examples of how art, law, and digital activism can collide.